Welcome back to
Another Pick'em podcast.
I'm Brady Pruitt.
I'm Bryson Pickens.
And our mics don't work today, so we may talk a little loud.
I think you can hear us just fine. We watched the video and I think you can hear us.
But Gary's back there taking a nice little nappy.
He's in Florida.
He does not have work tonight. Shout out Carter Daugherty, Wilson Transfer alumni for taking his shift.
Yeah. Goes to Brooks. Went to Brooks.
We love him though. Shout out Carter. Well, I'm gonna let Bryson just explain while we're making a podcast. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row.
This second day, it's Wednesday. We filmed on Tuesday. Our other podcast is uploading. We're on top of it, right?
Yeah, we own it.
And we told y'all last podcast that we'd be here for breaking news. Well, I'd be
breaking news.
Well, I'd be dadgummit if a breaking news hadn't happened 3 hours after we filmed our podcast.
Yeah.
I'm watching my fish cook. I'm getting some black and blended fish.
Fish? Where at?
Undisclosed location. We're getting us some baked potatoes made. I got me a little Caesar salad on the side.
Ooh,
I know.
son.
I'm telling you. A glass of Mountain Dew on ice.
Ooh.
Glass cup. We bougie, all right? I feel my phone ring. I'm like, oh God.
Don't look at me, look at them.
I'm like, oh God, all right? This idiot's calling me. And by the time I felt it ring and kind of got my phone in my pocket.
What'd you do, Bryson? Your best friend's
hold
calling
on.
you. Your
It was ringing.
co-podcaster's calling you.
I was gonna answer,
But he doesn't answer
when
because he's fake.
When I swipe over,
Fake.
it says sending to voicemail, and I just didn't answer in
No,
time.
don't be giving me none of that bull.
So I
crap.
texted him and I said, what? One word, what? What? He said, call me right now. And I said, oh God. This is about to be something either really funny that just happened to old Birdie Pruitt, or something dumb that I'm about to get made fun of for.
Yeah.
So I call him back. I'm like, just getting ready to get an earful. Well, Birdie hits me with this line. He goes, if you're sitting down, you need to stand up. And if you're standing up, you need to sit back down, all right? Well, we're standing up because Fernando Mendoza's brother, Alberto transfers
to no other than
Georgia Tech.
Yellow Jackets.
Sting them.
They're back, baby. They're back, and they're coming for that.
They lose Hayes King.
They did lose Hayes.
You're like, what do? You lose your veteran at quarterback.
Wow.
Your team leader. You get Alberto in the portal.
That's absolutely insane. And my thing is, Bryson.
What's your thing? Because I'm in a good mood.
You are the backup quarterback of a now going to be defending national championship football team who is the most winningest football team in ever because they used to not have the 12 team.
He's playing as a redshirt freshman.
Did you know that?
According to multiple...
I'm talking to you, buddy.
Alberto Mendoza has committed to play for Georgia Tech as a redshirt freshman this season.
Yeah, he was a redshirt this season, so now he's going to be a freshman going to Georgia Tech. But did you hear what I just said?
No.
I don't remember what I just said.
Well, it wasn't important.
Anyways, what goes through your mind that you are on a defending national champion, about to be defending national championship football team, your brother, but here's the thing, does he know that his brother's not going to leave for the NFL? Because his brother's a junior. If he wanted to, he could stay. But do you stay and try to do it again, or do you leave while you're out on top? Me personally, I'm leaving while I'm out on top.
Well, we know why you would do that.
His draft stock's all the way up. He just won the national championship, won the Heisman. But you're on the most winningest football team in NCAA history because they used to not. No.
For the most part.
Indiana.
I know.
No, this season they had the most wins ever because nobody's went 12-0, or nobody's went undefeated in a 12-team playoff season yet till this year. You know, this has only been around this is the second year. Yeah, so I don't know what goes through your mind. So I'm thinking maybe he knows his brother's staying again, and he don't want to have to wait to play another year. But
or is he moving because his brother's not going to be there?
Yeah, that's another thing. Is he moving? Honestly, I can see it as he wants to do his own thing, like start his own path, like, you know, don't live in the shadows of his brother, which it's still going to follow him, but if he's not at the same program, he doesn't have a bigger standard. And I mean, I get it. Being a little brother, like the littlest in my family, I get it. But it's just, I don't know, because now you also get perks with that. Like they know who you are. You're probably going to get playing time. He got playing time this year as a redshirt freshman and did pretty good. So I don't know what goes through your mind, but I tell you what goes through your mind, Bryson. I know what it is that goes through your mind. Actually, I refrain my statement. That freaking yellow jacket ain't something to mess around with.
No, it ain't.
When you see them yellow jackets outside, they are like the gangster of the insects. All right?
All right.
That and wasp.
Wasp.
Wasps are pretty gangster.
Wasp are gangster.
All right. But he just knows he goes to Georgia Tech. He got a fan in me and old Bryson here.
I've got a friend in me.
No, a fan.
No, friend. We're friends with Alberto.
This is not Toy Story.
Oh, no. This is Toy Story.
Now.
We are friends with old Alberto.
We had nothing else to talk about in this podcast. That was literally it. So we're probably about to ramble for 15 minutes.
No, we ain't gonna ramble that long. We're gonna talk about how, who gets the first pick in the NFL draft?
No, listen. I got some breaking news today.
Oh, really?
Let me look it up real quick.
Does Mendoza go first pick?
Yeah.
He's going to the Raiders.
Princewell?
Oh my God, he's going to. Oh my God.
Umeelan from Ole Miss is going to no other place than the Bayou. How you feeling?
No, I wish the best for y'all. I really do.
Really?
That way, whenever y'all are really good, you've got all this talk and tempo, and y'all come down to T-Town. Or come up to T-Town if you're in Baton Rouge. Anyway, you come to T-Town, and we get to beat you.
Hey,
Me and
we
Brody
play at Baton Rouge this year, buddy.
Y'all won't be able to see it probably. We'll make a different channel. Me and old Brody's gonna get on a Zoom call, record it, and post it to the old YouTubes.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's good.
And making this podcast still. And we're gonna yell at each other, just like we're doing here, about how Alabama and O'Kellen the Bar will beat the Baton Rouge Bengals.
Breaking news an hour ago, because I'm not listening to anything that you just said, because it's not going to happen. Y'all play
We're playing Baton Rouge.
in Baton Rouge.
You want to go to that game? We'll have big boy jobs and be able to.
Yeah, we need to go to that game. I've already told my dad I was going. Breaking news. Sources tell MZNITZ and me as Chris Hummer. I'm trying to get the breaking news. Like, it's a lot of names.
From Chris Hansen.
No, Chris Chris Hummer.
You almost did it.
You
did it twice.
They're going to optimize that Trinidad Chambliss will end up being granted an injection by a court in Mississippi that would allow him to play in the 2026 football season. He sued the NCAA on January 16th in Lafayette County, Mississippi. He's been trying to fight this for a while.
Yep.
If you asked old James Mallett, he's going to tell you he's coming. He don't
coming.
care. He's coming. Is that my hat over there?
It's either mine or yours, but I think it's mine.
No, it's got a sticker on it.
I bought one today.
Oh, well then mine's still in there. Anyways, James thinks he's going to get another year. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know.
All right, that's the end of the podcast. We'll talk to y'all next week.
No, like seriously, what's your thoughts on it?
I think he'll come back.
You think they're going to give him another year?
Yeah.
Also, elite offensive tackle from Colorado, Mr. Jordan Seaton, is no longer expected to visit Oregon. And his top teams, as of now, are LSU and Miami.
All right, well. Do you think Indiana turns into another Colorado?
Having a pretty good year and then just sucking? I don't think Colorado really had a good year, if you want to be honest. I think there was just so much hype around Shadur and his dad.
That is true.
They didn't even make the playoffs.
No.
So, I don't know. I just...
What do you think? I mean, that's
what do I think happens to Indiana?
Where does Indiana end up in the next 2 years?
I really like Cignetti. I mean, I really don't. I really don't like him.
Cignetti is like his past 2 years at Indiana.
He's done amazing things.
Yeah.
I really don't like him because he shows no emotion, and he kind of reminds me of Nick Saban, which I love Nick Saban, because who doesn't like Nick Saban, the greatest coach ever? But he has no emotion. He doesn't smile. He doesn't. All he does is scream. He really is Nick Saban Jr. And I could see Indiana. I don't know about winning the national championship again next year, Bryson.
No.
Unless I just hit the soundboard over here and it just blew our freaking ears off. Unless Mendoza comes back. Because they were really young. Did you notice how young they were? They won the national championship with like pretty much all 4 stars in high school. Like, they don't even have the best. And then, yesterday, I'd like to clarify. Yesterday, we were talking about the NIL that they have. And Cignetti actually mentions that after the national championship game, saying that they don't have the NIL money that everyone thinks.
They made it to the playoffs last year and lost to Notre Dame. They went 11-2 last year.
They did.
This year, win it all.
Yeah, all right. Here's what I'm saying. I think Indiana makes it to the playoffs next year. Okay?
You think he goes 3 for 3?
I think he goes 3 for 3. I don't think they'll win the national championship. But in the next 3 to 4 years,
he's getting another one.
He's getting another one. Because high school kids, us, seniors, see this team, this guy that just made Indiana what it is, and they're on a roll 2 years in a row. He's been there 2 years, went to playoffs 1 year, won it the whole thing the second time. If I'm a senior in high school and I have a second string, third string potential at Indiana, but I have sitting the bench at even LSU. Well, that's out there.
That's way out.
I'd probably go to LSU, just sit the bench. But a good elite football program, I'm going to Indiana.
Yep.
If you're going to get the playing time, go.
Especially with the portal now.
Yeah, and you've got the portal to always rely back on. But I really think next 3 to 4 years he gets another one. I just don't. And I think he goes playoffs next year. And if he doesn't, I think they barely miss it. But I think it's going to be good.
All right, another topic about what I was kind of thinking about the other day. I have a bunch of shower thoughts the other day.
Okay.
If Saban stayed, you know how he built this dynasty before the big transfer portal kind of became a thing, the 12-team playoff kind of before it became a thing. You have Saban retiring.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, big money for players. Transfer portals everywhere. There's not a dynasty in college football anymore.
Yeah, there's not.
Do you think the Crimson Tide still has that dynasty, or do you think it kind of turns into everything else?
You want to be honest? I think it's more of a intimidation factor. Kind of like when we play some people.
Yeah. We're not going to say their
We're not
names.
going to say their names. But I think a lot of our programs here do it. I think a lot of programs everywhere do it. When you know someone is really good and they've been really good for years and years and years, you know what they're capable of. You know what they're capable of. Wow. That was a lot of...
Okay, yeah, do you think...
You know what they're capable of, okay? And I think a lot of people come into old Bryant Denny Stadium on Nick Saban Field, get it correct, all right? And there is a little bit of butterflies. There's a little bit of nervous to them. They're scared. There is. Now, that's as of right now. Let's go 10 years down the road. 10 years down the road, and they don't step up what they've been doing,
If it stays the same,
It's gone.
another college.
It's gone. 10 years down the road, nobody cares.
I think it's kind of gone now.
I don't think it's gone. Nick Saban's been gone for what, 2 years?
2 years.
3 years?
This is DeBoer's third year.
Yeah.
This upcoming year.
Yeah, so it's 2 years, pretty much. I don't think, and I honestly don't see DeBoer lasting another 2 years because there's such a high standard at Alabama. They know that if they keep him and it keeps prolonging, that they're not going to have the intimidation factor. They're not going to have the dynasty scared. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to have that to rely on. Like, there's probably a lot of games that they should have lost, but because they're Alabama, they laid down. People laid down against them. And you see Nick Saban screaming some 6'6" African-American dude who weighs 300 pounds screaming his head off, and that African-American dude is just taking it. You know you're probably about to die because he's got to take his anger out on somebody. But I think there is a chance. There's still a chance for Alabama to just get back to where they were. But I don't know if they can do it with Kalen DeBoer. This is where you say something, Bryson.
I'm looking into something. I want to know.
We've got 4 minutes. So
You're just talking about DeBoer not knowing if he's going to stay in the next couple of years. What was in my head while he was talking was he had the same exact record. Or I think he did 1 win better than Saban his second year.
He did.
Over the past 2 years.
He did.
I'm looking to see what his record. Look it up on there. Nick Saban's third year at Alabama. His record.
You could talk to him, Bryson.
I'm watching.
Complete silence.
Okay, well, what I was just sitting here thinking about was, I think he won the Natty that third year. You don't have ChatGPT? Are you SOS right now?
I am very SOS.
Anyway.
Look, we came on there for the breaking news because that's what we told you we were going to do. And I feel like we did a pretty good job of covering it. For the time that we had, because at the beginning of this, these stupid mics wouldn't work.
Quit working.
And we can't use these mics because they don't sound good. So if y'all want to donate to Wilson High School's broadcasting class, that would be very appreciative of that.
Be great.
They would be very appreciative of it. Anyways, we're just gonna. This is pretty much how it's gonna be. It's kind of gonna be just kind of talking about what we've seen, what we've.
We might just pick a team and come in here and talk about a team.
Yeah, we might do that. I mean, if we get bored of it, we'll find something else to talk about. But
There's always something to talk about.
Sports are just one of them things.
I wish me and Birdie had a camera and mic on us at all times.
Year round, I swear, year round, I hear that ESPN notification go off. Year round. It's
breaking news.
That's why I love it. But we may even try to, when we get our stuff back, like when we can figure out this iPad situation, because the iPad looks better, sounds better.
Sounds better, looks better.
If we can figure it out, we might even add a little breaking news title somewhere or something. I don't know.
Easier for us to import from Canada.
Import clips of Garrett sleeping like he is right now. He's absolutely conked out on the floor.
Because believe it or not, we don't edit.
Oh no!
What you see is
what
we're doing. You don't get to see Gary laying on the floor over.
Actually, they could if we wanted to pick the camera up, but I don't feel like walking all the way over.
We
got 1 minute.
Flipping it over.
So, yeah, we don't edit. We're actually, Coach Irby said we're one of the best ones here because we don't have to edit. We watch our mouth. We don't say bad things, even when we get angry. Like I said, I was.
And we don't script any of this either.
No,
how you don't feel about this, and it's just fluent.
Yeah, and even when I said that I was going to rip Garrett Nussmeier's head off because he couldn't throw a football, I didn't say a cuss word.
No.
And that's what's good. We can't get demonetized or ISS.
That's right.
So, I appreciate y'all watching.
Peace!